Coach, obviously, pretty good weekend. The last match or game did not go quite y'all's way, but overall, I mean, 16-game run is nothing to frown upon.
Yeah, it was a good run. Was disappointed the way we played on Sunday. Felt like we should have swept. I don't like to lose at home, and felt like we did a pretty good job all weekend. And you got to credit them on Sunday as well. They made some really good plays defensively. But we just didn't play our best baseball. We didn't throw enough strikes. We didn't execute offensively. We left a lot of base runners on base that we haven't done. And against a good team, they're going to take advantage of those things, and they were able to steal one from us at home, and was disappointed about that. But we'll regroup and get on the road this week and find a way to go win some ball games in Laredo, which is it's going to be a tough trip for us. I mean, it's a long way down there, and we got to get refocused and get back on track.
That last game, obviously, like you said, would have loved to have won it. There was some questionable officiating going on. What was that happening there?
Listen, I mean, it's at the end of the day, we lost. They outplayed us that day. I do think Dixon did a phenomenal job. He has not been very good this season, and he was phenomenal. So it's glad to have Dixon back. We're really excited about that. But at the end of the day, we lost the game, and we didn't play good enough. And they played really good defense. They took advantage of some bad pitches that we threw. Nick Novak, for 4 or 5 years now, we hadn't figured out how to get him out. He was really big, hit 2 home runs against us, and at the end of the day, we didn't play good enough to win.
So you got your 500th win this weekend. So can you kind of talk about that? And did you know going into that game that would have been your 500th win?
Yeah, I knew going in. It's awesome. It just shows how old I am, I guess, number one, but then also how good of assistants I've had over the years, how good of players I've had over the years, how awesome WT is, the administration, and then also how good my family is. I mean, my parents, I have a beautiful wife, and now we're expecting a daughter on the way and stuff, so I'm very blessed. I've got a great support system all the way around and stuff, but couldn't do it without all the players and my assistants that I've had. I mean, Coach Hall's been with me for a long time. Coach Neal's done a phenomenal job, so I'm just very blessed.
Just talking about the trip to Laredo, it is a long road trip. Just kind of, how do you like the matchup?
Listen, it's going to be tough. It's a weekend that I've been kind of scared about all year because all of our guys looked at this Angelo series being a really big series, and we've played really good ball up till now. I think this team's mature enough to be able to go on the road, but listen, that's a long trip down there. You look at their record, it's not great, but I promise you they're a really good club, and that's a tough weekend to go down there after a big weekend against Angelo to kind of regroup. So we got to find a way to go down there and take it one game at a time and figure out a way to win a series down there.
Talk about the fan support this weekend. That's the most fans I've seen all season.
Yeah, it's awesome. Listen, we're a really good club. Angelo's a really good club. You got to see some really good baseball this past weekend. I think, the Amarillo area came out and supported us and did a phenomenal job there. I think it affected the way they played a little bit as well and stuff. So, but it's just a great atmosphere, a lot of fun, and again, you've got to see 2 of the top teams in the country in Division II, and we're proud to have that fan support. We really are.
Looking at three series left in the regular season, and looking most likely going to be hosting the LSC Championship. So how important is it just to finish strong?
We don't know if we are going to. We still got 9 big games left, and we're going to take them one game at a time. And we got to finish the season strong. We really do. And listen, there's still a lot of baseball to be played. I mean, we've got A&M International this weekend, and then Kingsville, who's a really good club at home, and then we finished up with St. Edwards on the road. So 2 of the last 3 series on the road is going to be a tough finish for us. We got to play our best baseball.